Hello everyone, aloha. My name is Kara Gorgumis and I am a registered dietitian, a mom, and a military spouse living here in beautiful Hawaii on and off for the past 17 years. I help people like you find a way of eating that allows them to reach their goals in realistic, sustainable ways. A little about my background in case you're curious. I have been a registered dietitian for about 15 years now. I have experience in all areas of nutrition, from the hospital to private practice with an obesity medicine doctor, to community health center, to diabetes education. And after working with so many people who have struggled with insulin resistance with so little help from their healthcare providers, I saw a need for more specific guidance and direction in this area, and so I decided to start my own coaching program. If you feel like you are literally at your wit's end trying to understand how to lose weight and keep it off, or manage your blood sugar, if you feel like you don't know what to do because you have tried everything and nothing sticks, nothing feels sustainable, maybe you feel like you have a damaged relationship with food because you've been told untruths about nutrition or made to feel guilty about what you're eating, please know that you are not alone and that I have helped so many people like you find a path to better health while clearing up the confusion and repairing food relationships at the same time. It's absolutely possible to achieve the vision you have for yourself in a realistic way, and I can help you get there. I can identify with this feeling personally too, because I was once there myself. Before I became a registered dietitian, I had a not so great relationship with food. I think a lot of RDs can say the same thing. And I developed disordered eating habits because I didn't know the science yet. I didn't know how to incorporate all foods into my eating routine in the right way. My blood sugar would crash and I would become pretty unpleasant to be around. That's putting it nicely. Not to mention, I would feel physically horrible, which really affected my life in a very negative way. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go anywhere. I was grumpy all the time because I wasn't fueling myself properly. And as I learned more, I slowly started to incorporate more balance into my life, not only with food, but with my mindset, my self-care habits, sleep, other pieces of the puzzle that we know make up a healthy lifestyle, but sometimes we just can't quite get the hang of it for various reasons. And that's what my program focuses on. You, as the whole person, a unique individual who has specific needs, tastes, schedule, challenges, specific goals. I can teach you how to incorporate habits and behaviors that are lifelong and encompass your whole lifestyle, not just a temporary fix. During my career, I've also realized how much blood sugar management has such an impact on our health and how we feel. Insulin resistance is something that so many people struggle with, and a lot of the time, you don't even realize that you have it. It's not until you're told that you have prediabetes or even diabetes that you might find out. And this can be the reason why you feel so awful, why you have no energy, why you have mood swings, why you feel like you can't concentrate, you can't sleep, you can't get motivated. And once you receive this diagnosis, in many cases, you're given the wrong information or information that's just not helpful. And then you don't even know what to do, who to listen to. So maybe you try cutting out carbs because that's what your doctor told you to do. But that seems impossible and unsustainable and frankly really depressing. So you go back to what you were doing before because you don't know what else to do, and you gain more weight and your A1C climbs higher, and now your doctor prescribes a medication that you don't want to take. And the cycle just snowballs until you feel out of control and you just want to give up altogether. I've seen it so many times, and it's really heartbreaking because it's absolutely not your fault. You were just not given the tools to succeed, and that is not on you. My coaching program gives you these tools that you need, the support that you need, the accountability that you need, and the individualized plan that you need so that you can finally figure out what to do to gain control over your weight and your blood sugars. So if you can identify with this, if you struggle with your weight, If you have prediabetes and you can't figure out how to get your numbers down and you're scared of it progressing to diabetes, if you have diabetes and you want to live a life that doesn't involve eliminating all of your favorite foods, then I can help you develop a roadmap to achieving your goals without counting calories, cutting out foods, or doing anything that you can't do forever. And I've done this with hundreds of people, getting their A1C down, getting their blood sugars down, getting their weight down 5 to 7%, which significantly improves insulin resistance. You don't have time to mess around with 100 different diets that may or may not work and quite possibly could do more harm than good. I mean, I get it. I'm a busy mom and we just don't have time to miss out on life because we're paralyzed now on how to deal with this problem. When you make a decision to do something like change your lifestyle, you just want to figure out how to do it correctly now. You want to start learning how to get results now so that you have more time to spend with your family, doing the things that you enjoy with confidence and empowerment because you know that what you're doing is working. And it's going to keep working for life because you are establishing habits and behaviors that are sustainable and flexible based on what your life looks like at the moment. You don't have time to spare to constantly be thinking about every little choice and questioning if it's the right one. So if this sounds like an approach that aligns with your values about health and your vision for yourself, please fill out the application below so we can start chatting about how I can help you get to your goals. Lose weight, manage your blood sugar. Even if you're not ready to start right now, that's okay. There is never pressure from me, but let's at least start the conversation to get the ball rolling for when you do feel ready. After you fill out the application, I will reach out to chat with you and we will go from there. That's it. Thanks so much and we'll chat soon. Aloha.